Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. It's getting noisy here in Boston. We're at the home of the Celtics. Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Here's Porzingis. The Blazers getting the bucket. In the corner, Tatum with it. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. 4-point game.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
White. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And the conversation for Porzingis, Coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Outside Holiday. White. Offline with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out to the right wing. Back to Ayton. The shot's good. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. It's been a quick start for Portland. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Henderson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
Half-court type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
Grant, that's good.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
There's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Simons. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 13. And it's good, 2 points.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Here's Kamare. Still without a basket. Ayton wide open. No good from outside. The Celtics on offense. To the inside. Here's Brown. Stolen by Grant. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Grant outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Ayton. Drills the three-pointer. Ayton's got 7 points in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
25.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Now, here's Brown. Still scoreless. Stolen by Grant. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA. And confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he's certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. Simons with the ball. He's picked up by White.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Ayton. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
Now here's Henderson. 6 points for him. Pass to Ayton. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Anderson with it, guarded by Holiday. Now Simons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simons has got the lead up to 13 now for the Trailblazers.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Simons on the wing. Here's Kamara. Misses the 3. Porzingis inside. White looking around. And that one drops. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Simons. It's Henderson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Yes, that goes in. Henderson's got 8. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Brown outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
Agile and athletic. Brown is able to just overcome that interior defense.
Ayton in the corner. Good, and Grant gets the assist. 13 points in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Porzingis. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's what Porzingis has to do. Use his size and length on the offensive glass. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And so it's Portland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The Celtics trailed by 12. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Porzingis can't hit. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Over Tatum. Henderson, no good. So it's the Celtics now. To the middle. The kick out to Tatum. Moves back up. Outside, White. Pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Ayton. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break.
And look at the hops on Grant. Lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
The 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers leading by 14. Back to Simons. To the left side wing. Kamare misses. Here's Boston now. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. And he trims the lead to single digits. Holiday's got 5 now.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now here's Henderson to the right side. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic, capable of scoring in many different ways.
There's the triple. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster is different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel is not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing. Trailblazers leading by 15. Back to Walker. Portland moving the ball around. A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Tries again. 2 free throws come.